if you are trying to watch your pennies these days like I am, I just spent $116 filling up my expedition yesterday. So, I mean, even I am going to have to start really reevaluating if I would repurchase some of these products. Check your calendars, folks. We are already into the month of April, and you know what that means. It means that it is time for me to talk about empties. I have a bunch. I'm really gonna have to speed through this. I have makeup empties, I have bath and body empties, I have hair care empties, and I have skincare empties. So I'm going to try not to waste any more of our time because we got to get through these. I want to take a quick moment to say welcome to any new viewers. My name is Katie, and if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Feel free to stick around and check out some of my other content, and if you enjoy it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it really helps me out. When I began my channel back in February, the very first video that I uploaded was my January empties, so I decided to go ahead and combine my February and March empties together because I didn't want to upload like a February empties like 2 weeks after I uploaded my January ones. So I think that's why I have so many. If you are new to this empties concept, just know that I did not start using and finish using all of these products in the month of February. They were products that I was likely using for several months before that. The first product that I used up was the Bobbi Brown Corrector. And this is in the shade Light Peach. You will see that I really used this baby up, and yes, I have repurchased. This is actually my holy grail under eye corrector for before I apply my makeup. So I actually don't use this on days when I'm wearing no makeup. I have another under eye brightener that I prefer, but I have repurchased this one already and I highly recommend it. The next product that is in my empties bin, and it's just mainly because it did not work out for me, this is the Arbonne Lip and Cheek Mini Stick. I was actually sent this from a friend who sells Arbonne, and the only reason that I did not like this is because I'm not sure if I got this, if it was old or whatnot, but it's very dry trying to apply. It's a pretty shade. This is like one of those cream blush sticks. It's supposed to be used for the cheeks and the lips. And I just found it to be a little bit dry. It's a little bit harder to blend out on the cheeks. I've just used creamier formulas. You see how it's kind of splotchy? I really have to work it in. So this product was a miss for me. A product that I have repurchased several times, and I actually already am using another one, is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 3.5. I think there's nothing there, you guys. It's done. I have loved this product for years. I love that there's a spoolie. I love the fine tip on it. I actually use it to fill in the outer portions of my eyebrows. Love it, would continue to repurchase it, and would recommend it. One of the reasons I love that pencil is because it is waterproof. That is the pencil that withstood Disney World in early August. So if you are looking for a good eyebrow pencil that will not smudge or fade off of you heading into these summer months, I would highly recommend those pencils. Another product that I actually just finished up is this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is in the shade Petal. I don't believe that they sell this individually. This was part of a 4-pack back around the holidays. Now, the only gripe that I have with these is, do you guys see that there's still some product in there, but I cannot get any more out. So I wish that Tarte would come up with a way to just get that little tiny bit of product out. But I have repurchased these. In fact, these were on sale 50% off during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I did take that time to pick up some more. That is technically it for my makeup items. I have a couple of items here that I'm not really sure where they fall into. They're kind of like miscellaneous and random. You guys are gonna laugh at this. You're like, where are the tops, Katie? These are from the Jack Black lip balms. I mentioned these in my Sephora recommendations video. I feel like these are a highly underrated, excellent product. It's a lip balm. It's that petroleum jelly consistency. There is SPF, but you don't get the SPF taste with it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I love these. And yes, the reason why the lids are cut off is because when I get to the point where I can't squeeze any more out, I cut the lid off and I scoop it out. You guys can really get like way more product. There's usually like at least 20% of the product left in these tubes. So that's a little hack if you really want to get the most bang for your buck. I have been repurchasing these for years, would highly recommend them. Sticking with our lips, I did finish up one of these little mini Lineage lip sleeping masks. This was part of the holiday. There was like a trio. I have a full-sized one of their traditional like strawberry scent, and then there were two like special holiday scents, and this was in the scent, I think it was like gingerbread or something. This is a nice mask. I really enjoy using it at night. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I would, but I'm just gonna be really honest with you. I think that you can use like traditional Aquaphor and put that on your lips at night, and it's probably gonna give you a similar effect. So this one is a little bit thicker consistency. It is like a lip mask. It's really going to soak in on there. I do like this product. If you do have the budget to purchase it, I would go ahead and say yes, it is a good product. Go for it. You will likely always see this product in my empties. This is Lumafy. These are little eye drops that when you have red, itchy eyes, well, it's not even if they're itchy because they don't really do anything for the itchiness, but if you have red eyes, which are very common this time of year with all of the pollen in the air, I highly recommend this. It's like somebody else has described it as bleach for your eyeballs. It is not bleach, but it does whiten the whites of your eyes, and it just makes you look so much more awake and fresh. It's actually one of the best hacks, I think, for if you are trying to get out the door very quickly and look put together. Just put a drop of these in your eyes and it will really liven you up. I purchased these in a duo pack at my Costco warehouse. It's about $28 for two of them, but if you don't have a Costco membership, it is a little bit pricey of a product. It runs around, I want to say $26 for one of them. So if you have a Costco membership, look for them at your warehouse. I want to get into some skincare that I have used up, and I'm actually laughing looking at this because I have used up 3 Maylove products, and this video is not sponsored by them. They have no clue who I am. A lot of people have no clue who I am. But the first product that I used up is a really underrated product. This is the Maylove, the Plush Cream. This is their Featherweight Moisturizer. Now mine looks kind of gross because it's been sitting in this trash bin for a month almost. This is an excellent morning moisturizer. It is very lightweight. So if you are like me, I am 37 years old. I have normal to slightly oily skin. So I need a very lightweight moisturizer in the mornings. I do use something a little bit heavier in the evenings, but this sat so well underneath my makeup. It quickly absorbed. There was no tackiness afterwards. I would highly recommend this product if you are looking for an affordable moisturizer that does not have fragrance, that doesn't have any other extra skincare properties in it. It is just doing its job. It's a good moisturizer. I would repurchase this. I am actually working through some other lightweight moisturizers, but when I run out of those, this one is on my list to repurchase it. Very good product. This is another underrated product from Maylove that I feel like a lot of people don't ever talk about. This is the Sun Protector. This is their sheer mineral sunscreen. I have said it before, my skin does not like chemical SPF, but it is so important for us to wear that sun protection on our face. It is the best thing that you can do if you are looking to age gracefully. Wear sunscreen on your face. Rain, shine, just put it on. This is an SPF 30. It doesn't really leave like a white cast. It goes on very nicely. Now, the one thing that I really do like about this is that I feel like it acts like a gripping primer because it does leave a little bit of tackiness afterwards. So if you are using gripping primers and you are looking to kind of downsize, like I said, we're all spending money on other things these days. If you're looking for like a 2-in-1 type of product, give this one a try because it's only around, I want to say $21, $22, and you get, how much do you get? 2 ounces. It acts like a primer and a sunscreen. I will repurchase this one as we head into fall and winter. I actually switched to the Elta MD in the summertime because it does have a higher SPF. I live in Arizona, so there's a lot of sunshine here, and I typically need to up my SPF in the summer just because the sun is a lot more intense during those months. The last Maylove product that I used up in the month of March, I actually just finished this 2 nights ago. This is the Maylove Moonlight Retinol, what is this? Retinol Super Serum. This is a very good product. If you have any kind of sensitivity with retinol products, if you are unfamiliar with a lot of skincare lingo or you're just kind of like dipping your toes into this, retinol is a derivative of like vitamin, I want to say it's vitamin K. I'm not your skincare expert here. I'm just repeating a lot of things from what I have learned. Retinoids have been one of the only things that have scientifically been studied and have shown effective in reducing wrinkles on the face or making them just look a little bit better. Now, oftentimes the downside of retinols is that it can increase skin sensitivity. It can increase dryness on the face. If you find yourself on that skincare journey where you're interested in dipping your toes into retinol use or retinoid use, give this a try because it does not irritate the skin. It kind of gets your skin acclimated to that process without like full bore getting into it and being like, oh my word, what did I do to my skin? And then you give up because you feel like you've just done too much too soon and your skin reacts and hates you. I am actually trying out a different, very hyped up retinol serum, but I would repurchase this one. Also, it's only around $35, so if you are looking for something that is a little bit more budget friendly, take a look at this. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a ton of pollen in the air, and there have been a few times where I have woken up with those just puffy eyes. And I finished up using the Skin Iceland. These are the Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I do like these ones. Now, they do give a little bit of sensitivity under my eyes, so if you have really sensitive eyes, I would advise you to stay away from them. Just a little bit of itchiness when I put them on, but they do feel good because they do give that nice cooling sensation. I have repurchased these over and over. However, I would recommend the Wander Beauty ones just slightly over these. However, the only time that I pick these up is when they are part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. They were in like the skincare version of that back in January, and that's when I had picked these up. So I would repurchase them if I could get them for 50% off, but I would say don't pay full price for them. Honestly, that's my motto for most things. Don't pay full price for anything because everything will go on sale at some point. The next product that I feel like took me forever to use up, this is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. Now, I stopped using this on my face a couple of months ago because I have so many other acids that I use in my skincare regimen that I was finding that the addition of this was actually making my skin break out. It was just like, Katie, you are doing way too much to me. Stop it now. And so I was like, well, how am I going to use this? So it's so funny. You guys are going to think this is weird. I read something talking about how sometimes when we have underarm odor, you know, from sweat or just being people who have body odor, one of the reasons that we start to stink is because of bacteria under there. And I actually found that I would apply this to a cotton ball, and I would apply it on days if I felt like I was starting to get a little bit stinky, and it helped clear up the stink. I know that sounds so gross. You guys are learning all sorts of things about me. We're getting really personal here. You know, when you start going through people's bathroom stuff, you start to learn a few things about them. This is also really good at preventing any kind of post razor burn bumps. Now, you want to be careful if you have any kind of cuts because there is an acid in this, so it will burn. But if you are just looking to prevent some of those little bumps, this is a great little chemical exfoliant that can help prevent some of that. I don't think that I will repurchase it just because I was looking for other purposes of using it, but it was effective, and it's only, I want to say, around $8 or $9, so it's a pretty effective product if you are looking for a glycolic acid toner. I used up a facial cleanser. This is the Basha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Basha Purifying Cleansing Gel. I really do like this. This actually was a repurchase. If I were to see it on sale, I would pick it up again. Just a great gentle cleanser for somebody with normal to oily skin. No fragrance or anything to it, didn't break me out. Did the job. I used up a sample that I got last year from Sephora in one of those little favorites kits. This is the Isle of Paradise Medium Self-Tanning Drops. Now, I like to use this in my facial moisturizers when I apply my self-tanner. I made a video a few weeks ago talking about products that I always go back to, and I talked about actually my favorite self-tanner in there, but I don't apply that self-tanner to my face. I do mix in these little drops into my facial moisturizer, and they provide a nice little glow. I've also heard of people using these to mix into their body lotion to kind of keep up their tan, and I would recommend this product. It didn't break out my skin, which is always an important factor for me, and I actually have my eyes on a new Sephora favorite set that actually does include this in it, so it likely will be a repurchase for me. I also have a little tiny one of these. This is the Arbonne Age Well Enriching Eye Cream with caffeine and Boccuccio. Now, Boccuccio is also in that same family as the vitamin K, the retin A type of things. This was not as hydrating as my IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. I've told you I always go back to that product. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that video, that is a product that I have included in there. It was okay, but I found that after a couple of nights of repeated use, my eyes were starting to feel a little bit dried out and itchy, so it just really wasn't a product for me. I was talking about stinky underarms earlier, and I wanted to show you my favorite natural deodorant. This is a product that I recommended in my Sephora recommendations. This is the Drunk Elephant Sweet Pity, what is this, Deodorant Cream. Now, ew, that's kind of gross. I don't think there's any more that's gonna come out of here. Maybe you can get some, but you try to turn it up here and yeah, it's done. But you see these 4 dots, it comes out like a cream. So that way you can apply it onto your hands and then apply it if you want, or you can just go straight in like a deodorant. This is my favorite natural deodorant. It is actually sitting in my Sephora cart waiting for the sale to start so that way I can purchase some more. I really like this one. I finished up a body lotion, or I'm pretty close to finishing up a body lotion. I really can't get any more out. This is the Hemp's Exotic Green Tea and Asian Pear. I want to say that I got this as like a free gift, you know, like the Diamond Love Days at Sephora, or not Sephora, Ulta, when they offer you, like, you get this free product. It used to be a lot better, to be honest with you, with any $25 purchase. And so I think I got this one time during that. This smells very nice. It's a very spring scent to me. It kind of reminds me of grass for some reason. I don't know why. Who knows if my sniffer is off. It's a nice product. I probably won't repurchase it. I don't really find these moisturizers to be anything better than like my standard Cetaphil. But if you like Hemp's products, check out this scent. This next batch of Empties are all bath and body ones. And honestly, I have repurchased I think every single one of these, and I have plans to repurchase one of them. And the product that I would love to repurchase is this new scent from Sol de Janeiro. I got this little mini when I placed an order from their website, I want to say about a month ago. And this is, I'm going to butcher the name. This is the Bella Flor Elastic Cream. This smell, oh, it's really good. Now, it is their lightest smell, I believe, that I have ever smelled from Sol de Janeiro. I mentioned this in the Sephora recommendations video. This scent, to my nose, smells like a lighter and airier version of the Baccarat Rouge 540. Other people have also said that this smells like the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. I have not smelled that, but this smells really, really good. A very nice light scent. I actually might purchase this so that way I can use it to layer with that other perfume, because you know what? I just want to choke everybody out with fragrance, I guess, when I walk into the room. But I really liked this. I love Sol de Janeiro products, and I would be interested in repurchasing this one in a larger size. Sticking with Sol de Janeiro, another product that I used up over the last month was the Balm Dia Bright cream. Now this one has more of like a jasmine and vanilla note. I know that Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, says this smells very similar to the, what is it, 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. This is really good. I won't go into too much detail because I've already raved about Sol de Janeiro products, but they last quite a long time. The fragrance lingers on your skin, and that's why I continue to repurchase from them. The last thing from them that I have is the Coco Cabana. This is like their little mini body wash. Now, this is like a luxury thing. To be honest with you, I don't ever really purchase the full-size body wash just because I have another one right here that I prefer, and it's much more economical for me. But if you ever want to splurge on yourself, I really like these body washes. I actually get them in the travel size, usually as a free gift, and then I save them for times when I am traveling, because then it's like I'm tying a scent memory to my travels. Sticking with the body wash, this is a product I have bought many, many times over and over again. This is the Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash. I buy these in a 3-pack at Costco. They are frequently on coupon. I would say like once every 3 months. They are part of their coupon specials where you can get like 3 of these for $12. I won't go into too much more detail, but yes, repurchase constantly with this one. We're gonna go ahead and stay in the shower here, and a body scrub that I used up. This looks so disgusting, you guys. Okay, here in Arizona, we have really hard water. So like, I'm really almost like ashamed to show you this because it looks so gross, but this is the used up canister of the Lemon Blueberry Tart. Okay, now I'm gonna hold that down because it looks so nasty and gross. This is a great body scrub. I use body scrubs oftentimes. My skin isn't super dry, but I do use it to exfoliate before I put on my self-tanner. And we use this one up. My daughter helped me use it, and I've actually already repurchased other fragrances. I'm not sure if this lemon blueberry tart is still available. I know initially it was like a special release, but if it is still available, I will have it linked in the description box down below. This is the Sweet Spot Labs Unscented Gentle Wash. Okay, the name may imply where on the body this wash is specifically designed to be used. And it's important that we use unscented, pH balanced washes for that area of our body because it's part of our anatomy. It needs to be cleaned, but we also don't want to irritate it. This was a recommendation from Tammy's Ageless Beauty. I believe that she is a woman in her early 60s. I love her. I mean, she's got a lot of subscribers. But if you are unfamiliar with her and you are a woman of a little bit more advanced age than I am, go check out her channel because she's got a lot of great videos for women who have already been through menopause or are in the process of it. But she recommended this, and it's a great product. I have already repurchased it. I have 5 people living in my house, and so we have used up quite a bit of hand soap because if anything over the last 2 years, we have learned how important hand washing is. And to be honest with you, I was already a nut about hand washing before that. My kids know the rule in our house is that when they walk in through our doors after they have been anywhere, what are the rules, kids? Take off our shoes and wash our hands. So we went through a couple of hand washes, and I really like these ones that come in a 4-pack at Costco. This is the lavender scent. I also have lavender and thyme, and then eucalyptus mint. And we go through these. You will probably see these hand soaps in every single one of my Empties videos. All right, another product that feels kind of weird to be showing on here, but I think it's a great product, especially for this time of year when a lot of people are suffering from allergies. This is the Simply Saline from Arm & Hammer. In fact, I buy these, again, 3-pack at Costco. You guys can tell that I shop at Costco quite often because, like I said, family of 5. We go through a lot of stuff around here. These typically come in a 3-pack, but they also sell them at like Walmart and any drugstore, I would say Target or whatnot. This is a great product because it is a sterile rinse that I'm not going to demonstrate for you here, but you see this nozzle and you take it and compress the nozzle, and I always kind of like tilt my head a little bit. This helps clear out some of that gunk sometimes that you feel is stuck between the back of your nose and your throat. I'm not going to do any type of noises that we typically do when we're sick or when we have allergies, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about when we're trying to expel that out of our nose. This helps loosen that up. It moisturizes, so if you have dry sinuses, this is a great product. Again, you will probably always see these in my Empties because I go through these quite often. In fact, the best time that I use them is often in the mornings when I just want to clear all of that stuff that I feel like has been sitting in the back of my throat from overnight. I went through some mouthwash. This is the Crest Pro Health Advanced Multi-Protection. I specifically like these mouthwashes because they don't burn my mouth. Sometimes the ones with alcohol in it can sting my mouth a little bit. So I have repurchased this, and I'm using another bottle currently. We're almost done, friends. I just have a couple of hair care items. This is the This is the IGK Call Time Styling Primer. I use this as a detangler on my youngest daughter. She has very thin, curly hair. I'm not even sure if this product is available. I think I got this as like a gift with purchase when I placed an order with IGK probably over a year ago. And I mean, it's nice. It's nothing to write home about. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I wanted to use up what I had. Another product that is in this tiny little sample size, you guys, I have been talking a lot today. This is the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. So again, I used this on my little one with her curls. I liked this product. I actually generally like a lot of Amika products that I have tried. I don't think I've come across any that I don't like. It smells divine, and it helped tame my daughter's little frizzy curls, which, to be honest with you, I think I've reached the point with my daughter. She is 8. She is tiny but fierce, and I have cracked up because she's just got this hair on her that have been trying to tame since she was like a year and a half old. I'm not even kidding you. It cracks me up. But I laugh because I buy these products and I put them in her hair. And then I don't know if any of you guys can recall, you know, whether when your children were school-aged or maybe you're like me and your kids are currently school-aged. I feel like I sent her off to school looking one way. And then when I pick her up, it's like she's been doing battle all day. I'm like, what did you do? The hair is just, oh man, it's just crazy. So anyways, going back to the original point, I do like this product. I would recommend it if you want something to tame any kind of flyaways in your hair or just to increase moisture and shine. Check this out. I was cutting off more tubes. This is the Joico Color Therapy K-Pack Luster Lock Instant Shine and Treatment. Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. This is a great hair mask. It smells really good. It's a very strong scent. So if you are adverse to any kind of strong scents in your hair care, I would stay away from this. This is really good though, because obviously I do color treat my hair. This product is typically, I want to say 50% off, almost always in one of the Ulta hair care sales. I know that they will likely be launching that in about another month. So I would keep your eyes peeled for that. But if you are looking for a good moisturizing hair mask, I typically don't even use normal conditioners anymore. I just use hair masks because I only wash my hair twice a week. But I would recommend this product. It's a definitely more affordable yet effective hair mask. I have two more hair care products. One is an item that I have repurchased several times, and one is a product that I don't think I will repurchase. This product is the Verb Volume Dry Texture Spray. Now it's light hold and weightless. It is not bringing me any food, although I'm getting kind of hungry right now and I would like it to bring me some food. Anyways, this is a dry texturizing spray. Honestly, I didn't really feel like this did a whole lot for me. This is one of the few items that Kate from The Small Things has recommended that I felt like, it was all right. I think it was because I didn't really like the smell of this, and I just didn't find that it performed very well for me. Now, that being said, I like a lot of texture when I use a texture spray because my hair is very fine and it does not hold any kind of style without that grit in it. So if you are looking for something that has more of a lightweight hold in your texture sprays, then you might want to check this out. But for me, it's not going to be a repurchase. All right, the last product that I have used up is one that I think this is probably my 5th bottle of this. This is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. Now, I am going to say that this dry shampoo is not for the faint of heart. This is for you gals and guys who have extremely that you really need something to absorb the oil in your roots. Now, to be honest, my hair does not get that greasy because I've only been washing my hair twice a week since I was about 16 years old. So for, almost 21 years now, my body has just been acclimated to that. But if you are in the process of trying to spread out your hair washing sessions, this might be a good product to try. Now, I will tell you that it does leave kind of a buildup feeling. It does give you a little bit of volume at the roots, which is what I like. But it is definitely meant for people that have a little bit oilier scalps. So if your scalp is not super oily, I would suggest a lighter dry shampoo, maybe one more like the Living Proof one. Trying to think, I'm trying out the Amika one right now and I really like that one. And actually I just picked up an IGK one that is like their, which one is it? Jet lag or something like that. It's meant for a little bit less greasiness. I don't know. I hate saying that because I'm not saying that everybody who's super greasy should be using this. I'm just saying that all of us have different body types and sometimes we produce a little bit more oil on our scalp than at other times. I actually find that I need something a little bit more heavy duty as we go into warmer months because I'm definitely producing a little bit more oil and sweat in 110 degree temperatures. Whew! That was a lot, but we got through it all. So those are the products that I used up in February and March. Let me know in the comment box if there are any products that you used up in the month of February and March, and if they are things that you are like, yes, I found a new holy grail, or hey ladies, stay clear of this one. We all want to know. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. I want to say a big thank you for spending this portion of your day with me here. I know that we all live very busy lives, but it means a lot that you just took a little bit of time out to watch this video. If you are not busy, feel free to check out some of my other content. YouTube should be suggesting a couple of videos here at the end of this one. And until my next video, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.